just because no one is watching you play piano doesn't mean you should stop practicing. You could see the state of my home. You'd be very upset with me. Hi guys, hi! I am going to an event right now and I want you guys to spend the week with me. I am the week before my endometriosis surgery, so I just have so much, as you can see. Like, we're doing laundry, we're doing all the things, but I have a week of events, wellness things, and just preparing all of my content so that I have things to do while I'm recovering and can just rest and chill. But this is the outfit. This top is from Quince. These pants are from Abercrombie, and this belt is from White Fox. Super cute. It's like an event for, I think that they're, I actually don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what this event for. I think it's just like a celebration of Dime Beauty and talking about some of the new things that they're coming out with. But for anyone who doesn't know Dime Beauty, it's like a cleaner beauty brand. So that is something that is right down my alley that I'm really excited for. Cute little purse to finish the outfit, and let's go. Here a bit early. I'm always here early, but it's so beautiful and stunning. Everyone is color coordinated. I'm wearing all black, or I'm wearing all white, as you guys know. And then look how beautiful. Stunning. I think it's like no hair. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, Harry, no. But it's not oily. It's hormone disrupting, headaches, rashes,
Wait, do I ring it first?
you can put it through. I don't know.
You could ring it, yeah. You could ring it first, and then put it through. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Love it.
Officially made the switch. I love it all. I literally just got my boyfriend that camera.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm trying to use it. I never use it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's like so subtle though.
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's
still.
so smart. Okay, so in there, you guys are getting the full TBT line.
I think I like the gray.
Gray?
Oh, yes.
You need that.
Oh, yes, I do.
It's like Christmas. Thank you. For the 7 summers.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
You need those. Hi. What size do you guys think? They run a little small.
What is that?
This one is a large.
I'll do a large.
Large? Okay. Oh, thank
you.
So much. Yeah, of course. And then we'll have to grab you guys these too.
So gorgeous. Like her. Look at this. So after this, I'm gonna go back to the house, and then I'm actually going to the Laugh Factory tonight, so I'm really excited about that because it's one of my favorite things to do, especially on evenings. Oh yeah, we got a day today, and I surprisingly have more energy than normal, and also the hair. Let's look at the hair for a second. Anytime I come to these places, as soon as I curl my hair, I come to a place and then the curls are gone. So the first thing that I'm gonna do when I get home is change, but that event was really nice. I felt like today I had a lot of positive energy, and I just was going in and I was chatting with people, and it was really beautiful, obviously, but I feel like going to events by myself has just helped my confidence, because being able to do something solo, having the energy, having the confidence to strike up conversation, being able to endure it alone and feel comfortable is like something that I had to overcome. I remember when I first moved to LA, I could not get over mentally going to events alone. Like, every girl who went to events when I first moved to Los Angeles always had like a +1, a boyfriend, friends to go with. And I don't always have someone to attend these events with me. And I'm not gonna miss an event just because I have to do it by myself. I don't think that that's healthy to miss things just because you don't have someone to go with you, and you shouldn't need that support all the time. So I don't know, today was just one of the better events. I do have some events that I go to and I'm just not happy. Like, the vibe isn't there, the people aren't kind, or the people who are running the event aren't on top of it. Like, there are so many events that I go to where you don't even know who's running the event. Like, no one comes up, they don't introduce themselves, they don't introduce you to other people, and it's like something where you walk in, you walk out, and there's like no sense of community. So Dime Beauty, you guys did it really well for this event. It was just very personalized. There were a lot of people there who were engaging. So 10 out of 10 for that. I have a lot to do in my home, and if you could see the state of my home, you'd be very upset with me. Okay? Because right now I need to clean up, so let's get this cleaned. The next day, last night I went to the Laugh Factory and it was so great. Every time I go, I just have such an amazing time. It is just such like a fun little like friend date or date night or solo date, whatever you want it to be, because I feel like comedy clubs are so underrated, but I am obsessed with them. And it was George Lopez. He was funny. For breakfast, I'm not really eating anything big because I have a workout with Poosh. So I am going to be taking my minerals, and I just put that in with a bunch of water, and I'll probably drink this all before, and then I'm gonna do bone broth, and then maybe like a little energy ball or just like yogurt and granola, just something super light just to get the day started, because I plan on eating a bunch there and maybe after. But first we have to do the morning routine. I've already done my red light therapy and meditation, and then I'm just gonna do some rebounding. Nothing's better than that first drip of water in the morning.
Really never collective community, not just one big majority of people.
Today I did like a super light makeup, and it's because whenever I go to these events and their workouts, it's like I don't want to wear makeup obviously because I'm going to be working out, but at the same time I want to be put together just in case we are taking photos. So I did like what I call like my workout makeup, and it's super simple. I had to pause my podcast because anytime I hear the background it literally just drives me insane. But I started with these two, which are so good. I mixed the colors. It's going to be the Color Science Face Shield Sunscreen in tan, and this one is light. I'm light in the wintertime, and then the tan is too dark for me, so I just mix these together, and that is literally the base. So it's like sunscreen, tinted sunscreen. Yeah, I go in with the Danessa Myricks, the Lift and Flex concealer in the color 10, and then the It Cosmetics blush, and this one is Sun Warmth 30. This one is like a dewy blush, so it's more of like a skin finish. Then I just used the Say Glow Drops. So a lot of this is just like kind of glowy, dewy, and I'm an oily girl, and I like these for like the workout slash natural look, because obviously naturally our skin is not super matte unless you have really dry skin. So something with like a natural finish and that is super light and that is not going to move around or crumble or peel when you're working out, that is the key. Then I have this Primarily Pure Rose Tinted Lip Balm, which I do. It's like a slight tint, but it's a balm, so it's not a gloss. And then I'll go in with like a little bit of liner if I want, just to make it look extra ba-ba-boom. And then as far as my hair, when I do work out, hashtag black girl things, obviously I don't want to sweat out my hair. I just washed it yesterday, so I don't really want to use a workout headband because the look for if I want to take it down after the event and just go is gonna be like crushed, and I don't know what to do. So sometimes I'll put these little clips in and just keep it out of my face, and then put like a hair tie and clip it up in the back. But it is a HIIT workout, so we're gonna see. I don't know, I'm still in between putting on a headband or not. The headband that I love right now is this one, and it's thick enough and it has like the jelly on the inside to just like cover the entire front part. So really indecisive with this. Do we add the headband or do we not? Let me think on it. But I really don't have that much time. I actually have like 10 minutes to decide. So this is my first time in Haima, and it was so cute. I'm loving it. We're just here for the workout and we're waiting. There's a bunch of people here, and This is actually my first time inside one of these gyms, but it's like literally right by where I live, so I'm obsessed. So cute. Except, oh, I went with a headband by the way, but the workout is like a high intensity interval training workout, which I'm not prepared for. But it's with this guy named Dom, and I think it's the Kardashians trainer, but it actually, I don't know, but just dominatrix is like the guy who does like the Dom workouts, but I don't actually know what this is, I believe we'll see. So we're going to be doing the workout with the Kardashian trainer, which is actually very fitting because it's Pooch, so duh, should have known. But yeah, there's so many people here and it's going to be a really good workout, but I'm actually kind of scared. I think it's going to be really hard. Just getting their hair done. Nothing to play with, but now we're heading upstairs. No, nothing to play with, but we did a great job. I'm so proud of everybody. We kicked it, and now we're gonna go. Thank you so much. We're heading to the rooftop for chill time, finally. On the weekend, you have to like reserve a seat. It should be out here. I think it's this door. No one knows where we're going. Hi. You want to order some? Oh yeah. Come on. Top of the morning, you lovely, lovely ladies. I basically just went to, where did I go last night? I have such a bad problem with memory recall. It's actually getting really, really scary. So after, okay, I remember what I did yesterday. So I went to the mall, and then after the mall, I just went home and made a little dinner and then went to sleep. I was so exhausted. Tell me why I woke up this morning and I am so sore. Like I can barely move my body, but I got up and I got dressed. It's about 9 o'clock right now and I'm at Community Goods. I'm gonna get me a little matcha, and then I'm going to the baptism of someone very close to me in Santa Monica. So the outfits, we've got the Elisa Johnson glasses that I just got in my Pooch packet. We got a Riona top, and then we have some pants from Revolve. I'm looking like I'm being baptized the way I'm wearing white right now, but I'm really excited because it's just like anyone who decides to better themselves in life, I am just so happy to support and I love to see it. But I'm at Community Goods, so let me go in and show you guys around, see a little vibe, and then show you guys my drink. For anyone who's not from Los Angeles, Community Goods, the line's always ridiculously long. It doesn't make any sense, but I will say that the matcha and the coffee is very good. It is quite sugary, and for someone who's a matcha lover, like it's their cold foam that makes it really good. It's so creamy, but love 10 out of 10 as far as like flavor and taste. So let's go inside. It's literally 9 a.m. Why is the line already this long? It's ridiculous. I actually don't even have time to grab a matcha because I have to be at the baptism and it's 35 minutes away. So yeah, that line's not even the worst that it's ever been at all. Like usually it's like wrapped around the actual entire building and it's like an hour wait, but it's still like I just don't have enough time to be cutting it this close. But I will get my matcha fix. I will get it. This is why I could never live by the beach, because if you guys were to see my hair, dude, this isn't even the half of it. After that baptism, it is too much. So good thing I have this hat, this trusty Airwant hat that doesn't even fit me right, but I literally like, yeah, I can't live by the beach. It's not happening. I'm gonna go grab a coffee right now or a matcha and then go to Elefante, which is one of my favorite restaurants to eat here in Santa Monica. Had a little oopsies. Okay, so from here, usually I get the whipped eggplant, and then their pizza is amazing. I think we get like it's like a soppressata pizza. Soppressata. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's so good. And they put like honey and like chili flakes and all that kind of stuff on it. And then there's also a salad, because I need to eat some salad, I will say that. There's like a Tuscan kale salad that is fire. So if you guys ever come to Elefante, try the Tuscan kale salad. You need to get the whipped eggplant. That's actually so good as far as like an appetizer. And then like their pizzas are chef's kiss, and the view is stunning. You may be asking, Deandra, how did you just go from eating at a restaurant with your full sew-in to taking your sew-in out? And I don't know, I kind of just do what I please. So basically, I have my surgery for my endometriosis on Tuesday, and it's currently Thursday. So I really just want to get my hair out for the next couple of days and then get my hair redone Sunday so that it's ready for when I have surgery and I don't have to worry about getting my hair done for 2 months. I just don't want to be recovering and even just think about having to take care of my hair. So I'm taking it out tonight, and I wanted to show you guys my hair. So this is obviously not my real texture because it's been blown out and braided, so this is like a lot more manageable. But whenever you watch my reels and stuff like that, if you think I have manageable hair, please think again. I want you to think what you think and then think it again. But I'm pretty much just gonna spend the evening taking out my hair and washing it, maybe filming a little content and just relaxing. And then tomorrow I have a nail appointment, because when I tell you I'm like doing I'm doing the Beauty Olympics, but I'm doing the Beauty Olympics for the wrong reason. I'm doing it for a surgery. I'm not doing it for a vacation or nothing. And the reason I'm doing that is so that I just don't have to worry about or care about getting anything done. My toes are just way overdone as well. So I'm getting all that done, and then hopefully, you know, I'll just be sitting up. I really just want to take time off like post-surgery and not think about anything or do anything. And with my hair right now, whenever I take my hair out of my sew-in, it is so dandruffy. So I'm just gonna get a good scalp scrub in, and I'm just gonna take really good care to deep condition and everything tonight. And then tomorrow I'm going to attempt a ponytail for the 150th time by myself. Don't know if I'm gonna do it dry, because I probably have to like straighten it and blow dry it. I might just try it wet, and I know that's not good. I don't want to hear the girls talking about it's not good, but it's only gonna be in for the day, and then I'll redo it the next day. So, you know, maybe I'll bring you guys with me. Bald head who? Not yet. The only thing that's gonna make me bald-headed is if I keep frying my hair. And I really am thinking about getting a keratin treatment, but that's a different conversation for a different day. This is the post-shower look that we're going for tonight. Hair washed, face washed, everything. You can see my red spots coming through. But yeah, I'm ready for bed. I'm just going to sleep as it is, and I think I'm just gonna re-wet it in the morning and then go from there. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. The things that I had to do to freak my hair to get it into somewhat of a decent bun. Oh, I had to freak it. Like I'm saying, I had to put a low ponytail and a high ponytail and then bring them both together. And I don't want to know what the side or the back looks like, but let's just hope that this works. I had to like do a deep conditioning treatment like first thing in the morning. So I am off to my nail appointment. I'm not actually getting my nails done, I'm getting my toes done. This is my pre-surgery beauty treatment, and I am really excited. I'm probably gonna go for like a off-white pink. It's like a really pale baby pink, and I'm gonna get gel, which I always get. I really like gel on my toes because then I can just get them done like once a month. But we're on the way, and again, like the quickest little bun. Oh, this is my first time really just dealing with my hair in a long time without just having a ready appointment. And it's like a love-hate relationship. And any girl who has natural hair that they don't wear often knows this feeling, especially when you have 4C hair. Like anyone who looks at me and they're like, oh, like you're mixed, you must have like a looser curl pattern. Absolutely not. No, the Nigerian in me is Nigerian. I'm actually running kind of late, so... Toes done, and they look amazing. I actually really love doing like I call it like a bubble whitish pink, and I say bubble because I think of like bubble gum. It's like a bubblegum really white pink. And they just look so nice. And usually I get my nails done, but I'm actually going to start trying press-on nails because I'm just sick of getting my nails done. They're completely ruined. And now I think I'm going to get myself a little treat, a little matcha, a little something. I don't know, but we will see. So I'm currently on the way to get matcha, and they're filming for Selling Sunset where I get my matcha. And they're like, do you want to be on Selling Sunset? And I'm like, why not? So I'm literally waiting around the corner because I think I'm just going to do some like interview questions and just, I don't even know. They just stopped me and I signed paperwork. So we'll see how this goes. So I'm all finished with the little Selling Sunset segment as well as getting a matcha, and it was really just like them interviewing people and asking questions. But I just made a TikTok on this because it really just made me think about something. It's the idea of like staying ready so you don't have to get ready. And I always talk about this in the sense of like when you leave your house, you want to look presentable, even if you're in a rush. Like me this morning, I obviously like only quickly got to put my hair into whatever kind of bun this is and put on a little bit of jewelry, some sunscreen and lip gloss. Not much. But the only reason I felt comfortable even doing that interview is because I put myself somewhat together. Like if I had just like rushed out of the house for my nail appointment, I wouldn't have wanted to take that opportunity. And I don't even think that they're going to air that, to be honest, because the way I was answering questions wasn't necessarily like super aligned from a television standpoint in my point of view. If they did, I'd be shocked. So like, let's wait to see if they aired on the reunion in October. It's like this idea that you just want to be ready for whatever opportunities are coming in your life, whether that is opportunities where you look really nice and you feel comfortable talking to someone or approaching someone that you wouldn't normally, or it's practicing something in private and then for some reason you get the random opportunity to show what you've been working on. Like you only working on something just because people are looking is not actually doing work. Like when people are watching, if you're only doing something because you know eyes are on you, that's not real to me. And I don't think that that's a good way to do something. You should do things whether people are looking or not. So for me, whether or not I know I'm going to run into someone, I always try to put myself together. Whether or not I think people are watching my content, I'm going to try to make every piece of content the best content that I can possibly make it for whatever time period in my life that is. Like this applies to so many different things. Like just because no one is watching you play piano doesn't mean you should stop practicing. I just really want this to like sit with you guys, and I want it to resonate with you because this applies to so much in life. And so if you're going through something right now where you're like, no one is watching me, this doesn't matter, it doesn't matter how I do this or how I work on this, you're wrong. Like that's a completely wrong mindset to have. So stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And to be honest, I don't even look like I'm like, if they air it, I might look all kinds of crazy, but I felt confident in myself because I did enough to make myself look put together. So we'll see. And that again is just like living in Los Angeles, the things that just randomly come up. I'm starving. I haven't eaten and it's 12 o'clock. So my blood sugar is absolutely tanking. And I'm drinking this matcha on an empty stomach, which you should never do, especially if you have any kind of like PCOS or endometriosis. And I'm breaking the rules right now, but got this matcha from Sun Life Organics. It's really, really good. But I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna rest, and I'm gonna take this tight bun out, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair for the next 2 days. For dinner, I am opting for some turkey chili, which my mom, it's actually her recipe. And I'm gonna go on a hike to Runyon, except I don't know if I'm actually gonna bring my phone or anything, so I might actually just leave you guys here because I've had quite the day, so I just wanna wind down and relax. And I just really enjoy taking walks and going out, especially this time of year in the evening is the perfect time to just go on a walk and just decompress. And I'm feeling a bit nervous for my surgery on Tuesday because I feel like I can't work out for 6 weeks. I can't move my body for 6 weeks in the way that I'm used to. So I'm trying to do everything that would like really stress me or push me right now. Even a hike up Runyon, like that is a little stressful because it's like so inclined, and that's something I don't foresee myself being able to do after surgery for a bit of time. So doing that, and then I will just have a relaxing, lovely evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow because I have tennis. Good morning and happy Saturday. I do have tennis lessons today, so I'm getting ready for that. Yeah, this is her when she first wakes up with her natural hair. I'm like at the point where I don't even know what to do with it because I've grown it out so much that it's pretty much like almost all my natural texture. And I'm really considering getting a keratin treatment. Basically, I'm just gonna take a shower, wet it, and try to do that slick back bun that I did yesterday. That janky bun that I tried so hard to put it into. So yeah, let's get dressed for the day. Don't look too close, but I slicked it into something a little bit more manageable. I used a ton of products, so I basically did like 2 ponytails. I had to do one bottom ponytail, one top ponytail, and then bring them together into this bun. And to be honest, I use a braiding gel to try to get it like slicked back, especially when it's wet. And then I use a little bit of grease. This is the Blue Magic Originals. And then wax isn't that great when it's wet, but a little bit of my front hairs were a little bit dry. Like I didn't get the whole thing extremely wet. So I went in with a little bit of edge wax and a little bit of hair oil before I even began, just on like these side parts, not actually throughout the hair, just because I don't use oils a ton with my weave-in. This is gonna be the manageable little bun that we got going on. We are doing what we can with what we can. So I have this little scarf. Lancome actually sent me this. It's very cute. Very cutesy. And we're gonna hit one of these little numbers right here. That only took me about 40 minutes. Shower and then try to get it slicked back. But I'm actually really proud of myself because it's really dense hair to slick back, and I think that I'm actually liking the slick back look, which is why I was mentioning that I kind of want to do like a keratin treatment or something. But you guys tell me if you've tried a keratin treatment and you really like it, or you've done a Brazilian blowout and you have similar hair to me. Let me know if it's actually worth it, because I would love to not be dependent on my hairdresser, which is exactly what I am right now, especially whenever I'm in between hair treatments. I'm like, oh, I have to go get my hair done, I have to go get a ponytail, something like that. No, I want to be able to do my own ponytail, but I also don't want to have to apply so much heat, and I don't want to have to fight with my hair. I don't want to fight with my hair. I don't like fighting with my hair. She's nice, she's a sweet girl. She probably wants the best for me, but honey, that's not working. We gotta break up. Okay, let's go. To take a second to quickly go and meet up with one of my friends, Jessica, because I love her baby. I haven't seen her baby in months, and she is walking now, so we're just gonna go visit her for a little bit, eat, and then probably go home and relax for a bit. I just want to take it really easy this weekend.
Now, like, I feel like, you know, like even like how you said Dubai. Dubai is gonna be one of those places that you go there, it's gonna motivate you and empower you to do more. While if you can't, you've been there all your life, you kind of know the ins and outs of it.
Whoa, there she goes. She's so sweet.
It's a place where, you know, people between having 7 hours of sleep and 3 hours of sleep.
Not there last night about 10, and I was just like, knocked on the door, just 2 girls.
It is hair day. It is Sunday before my surgery, and this is what we're working with right now. This is after I did like a braid out last night. Look at the length. Okay. Okay, length. Okay, growth. My new growth is just very, very, very kinky and coily. And I haven't gone to a natural hair specialist, so I just do everything myself. But my hairdresser's here. My appointment was actually at 10:30 this morning, and it is 3 p.m. So it's all good though. My hair is done. Guess what time it is? It is 11:42, but the hair is done, and that's all that matters. It's jet black and it's sleek, so getting your hair done to go to sleep, that's my specialty. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I don't even know if I'm gonna continue this vlog past tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day before my surgery, but we will see if not. But let's actually see. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow.